of the new year. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I can't believe we are already in 2026. Where did time go? If you're just joining me for the first time, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Tarira Rachel. And for those who have been here with me for some time, thank you so much for being part of the family. So for those who just seen me for the first time, I like to talk about studying abroad based on personal experiences. I like to talk about what is life like in a foreign country, and I also love sharing opportunities abroad. So if I find anything interesting about studying abroad or moving abroad, definitely I share it on this YouTube channel. So consider subscribing if you haven't subscribed yet, and for those who subscribed, thank you so much. Consider liking my posts, sharing with friends and colleagues, and also leaving some comments in the comment section so that I'm also encouraged and motivated to keep doing more videos. So 2026, I'm gonna be serious about this channel. Did I tell you that this video is nothing planned? Nothing is planned. It's just gonna be a reflection for 2025 as we start 2026. So my 2025, I can say it was fairly good, despite of course losing a loved one at the beginning of the year. But other than that, I can say my 2025 was pretty much good. Last year this time I was in the UK, yeah, and I worked in the UK as a support worker for like 8 months, and I hate it. So this is how my 2025 started. I was in the UK, I was working there as a support worker, and I remember very well that this is the time when I was like feeling very much depressed. Do I need to talk about my experience as a support worker for 8 months in the UK? I don't know, to be honest. It comes with so much emotions because the experience, I can't explain the experience, to be honest, but it wasn't the easy thing to do for me. And I have so much respect for anybody who's working in the UK as a support worker because it takes a lot. Yeah. If you want me to talk about this on a separate video, please let me know. But just briefly, for me it wasn't really easy. I would leave the house very early in the morning, and I would come back very late in the evening. I would work long hours. I wasn't allowed to sit during all those hours. I ended up having pain under my feet, my back. The remuneration wasn't really best. Like, the weather was really harsh, leaving home early, going back late. Like, it's a lot. I'm not gonna dwell on the negatives, but at the same time it's also a good experience. And yeah, I can't really discredit what I learned during the way because it has really shaped who I am today. So yeah. And it so happened that I had to leave the UK. That was last year in the end of May, I guess so. And I went back home to Zimbabwe. This was like a major highlight for me, just being in my home country, not worrying about going back to work, not worrying about, being in a space where I don't feel welcome, I don't feel loved, I don't feel appreciated. Like, I felt so good just being home. It was the best feeling ever. And yeah, Zimbabwe is good. I wish if at some point I go back home, because it feels good to be home. And something big then happened. I then moved to Australia. So as we speak right now, for those who don't know me, I'm based in Australia. And do I regret moving here? No, I don't. This is the best decision ever that I've made for myself, that I've made for my family. I should have moved here like 6 years ago when I started thinking about being here, coming here, and just being here. I had a friend, may he dear so rest in peace, because she passed on just a few months after we talked about this in 2020. So along the way, I gave up, and then I was in the UK at that time in 2020. Then I went back to Zimbabwe. I went back home, and yeah, but Australia really was like my dream country. I was so much keen to come down under, and I knew one day I was gonna come to Australia. So yes, I came here. That is mid last year. A lot of people have been checking on me to ask about my experience so far in Australia, and the frequently asked question is, Tari, how are the snakes in Australia? I can say the snakes are good, they're okay. I've seen some in the zoo. So coming over here was good. It so happened that when I got here, because I had my driving license from the UK, I didn't struggle to just swap it, because you really need to have a driving license in most of the things require driving license. So as soon as I got my driving license, it didn't take me time to get a job, like the job that I wanted, like for my profession. So that was also a big highlight, because from my experience in the UK, it was gonna be difficult for me to find a job within my profession. So I ended up doing support work, which was not something that I really wanted to do. But coming over here, like, there are so many job opportunities within my profession, and whatever you apply for, guys, trust me, you'll get it. So I was so excited moving into a new country, within a few weeks getting my job, like the job that I wanted. They say settling in a new country takes a while, but for me, I can say I have settled in so well. Maybe because I've got a very good support system, and it made really life easy for me. If my support system is gonna watch this video, is watching this video, just know that you've got a very special place in my heart, because you made everything so smooth. Guys, I can't believe I'm just a few months old in Australia, but it feels like I've been here like 4 years. Like, I'm at peace with myself. I'm at home. I've lived in about 2 or 3 countries, which is the UK, the Netherlands, and I spent some time in France as well. I never felt at peace with myself. The majority of the time I was very depressed, I was very miserable. I always wished if I could go back home. I was very lonely. The weather was so harsh. Like, everything around me, trust me, wasn't really the best. But I'm here in Australia. I don't want to say I don't think about things, but depression, anxiety, I can't compare it to what I experienced when I was in Europe. So I can say that so far it has been really good, it has been really nice, and I hope 2026 is gonna be good as well. So on this channel in 2026, I'm gonna be sharing more about my experiences here in Australia, as well as ways you can as well use to move to Australia or to migrate to Australia. So if you check last year 2025, I did like 2 videos where I was explaining some of the processes. So I'm gonna make it like a series where I'm gonna share different types of visas that you can use to move to Australia. I know for most countries they've got like maybe 1 or 2 main visas that people can use to migrate, maybe for work. But for Australia, there are so many types of visas. So I'm gonna take my time to go through each and every visa, what it requires, what it is, and how you can start the process, so that you guys can also do this. Trust me, if I did it, you can as well do it. Trust me, there is nothing special about me. I'm just this village girl who's just curious about searching for opportunities, So you can as well, do this and get the opportunities. So that's what I'm gonna be doing on this channel come 2026. So like I said before, this video is nothing planned but just a reflection of my journey in 2025. It was okay, it was good, and I hope 2026 also is gonna carry so much grace. It's gonna bless us the way we want, and things are going to move in the right direction in 2026. So guys, please stick with me on this channel. I'm gonna do my best on this YouTube channel. Like, I'm gonna post things that I believe are going to transform people's lives. I'm going to motivate people to apply for opportunities on this channel. Like, I'm just gonna give it my all. But for me to do that, I need your support. How do you support me? You support me by subscribing to this channel, by liking my posts, by sharing my posts, and leaving comments, guys. Just drop some comments so that I'm motivated, so that I'm encouraged. So basically that's it for me on this video. I'm gonna see you in my next videos, where I'm gonna be sharing opportunities about moving to different countries, including Australia, based on my personal experiences. And disclaimer, I'm not an immigration agent. I'm just somebody who's passionate about sharing opportunities and empowering people. So guys, I'm gonna love you and leave you. See you on my next video.